We're still swinging. And I'm your host, Thomas. And we moving it right along, family. We got my girl Kendra G up. As always, family, I ain't seen much of it. All right. Look, she on the same planet with us. She looking for herself a man. Let's see if we can help her out, fellas.
34. What you do for a living?
I am a salon owner, as you see, I'm in my salon, and I have a nonprofit where we help young kids find financial freedom through entrepreneurship.
Okay. Salon owner, and you run a nonprofit. Do you have any
Yes,
children
ma'am.
yourself? Do you have any kids?
No, ma'am. No
No
children. No, no.
kids. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a
A
Virgo.
Virgo. Okay. So have you ever been married?
Yes, I've been on your show before, but it didn't.
Oh, I
This
don't
is my
remember
second time.
when.
It was on YouTube, I think, on your YouTube.
When?
Oh, yeah. That was 2 years ago, I think. 2 years ago.
So when did you get divorced?
I've been divorced about almost 5 years.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it was.
So do you have any feedback from when you were on the show 2 years ago?
I should have just been a little more specific when you asked about the kind of guy and all of that. I did say older, but it was like old men sending poems, and
Oh,
it
sending
was just,
poems.
yeah, I don't know. It was a lot.
I thought
I
you
don't
said
know. I should
porn,
have
but
just
poems
been,
is not that bad.
yeah, but they were like a little
Oh,
explicit, or it was like weird. I did say the financial part, and they were just sending like resumes of things they own, and it was just a lot. And I probably should have just been a little more
all right.
specific.
Well, let's be more specific this time. So you have been married one
Yes,
time.
yes,
Okay.
divorce now. Mhm.
So we got Coco, Tampa, Florida, 34, Virgo, salon owner, also runs a nonprofit, no kids,
Yes,
is divorced.
yes, ma'am.
What kind of me?
First thoughts, family. Nice looking woman. Real nice looking woman. 34. Salon owner. Bro, she got all the attributes of a lady that should be married and gone on down the path of life. But she's single to the point she on the Kendra G show. All right, I mean that little display that she gave us up to just till now. How difficult it is. You know what I mean? But I could be wrong. And I know I don't speak for all the brothers. Let's just listen.
What are you looking for?
Okay, well, we're looking for, of course, all of the things: honest, integrity, driven. I would like for you to have already built something in your life. You've already accomplished a lot. So of course, the older guy, they say tall, dark, and handsome, but I mean, my version of handsome is a little different. Just well groomed, a great family, a great background, a great family. Because I think I have one, so I kind of want to share that with him. That's really it. Like, you're really driven, you're ambitious, you're doing things. Like, I don't have to push and probe you to, hey, you can do it. I want you to kind of do that for me. So that's what it was.
Okay.
See, that's where a lot of y'all get it confused. Check this out. You ain't gotta push a man because he is who he is. You keep pushing him, he just gonna leave your ass alone. All right, you ain't gonna make him be no shit he don't wanna be. You ain't gonna tell him nothing. All right, all this boss talk you keep doing because you own a salon, and so you think you need somebody living a jet set life. That dude gotta want you. I'm telling you right now, you hell on wheels, girl. You hell on wheels, and you just think you wonderful because you got a salon and you nice looking. And by all counts, men should be banging, but they not. They not. I already know why they not. I already know why they not. Ain't nobody going through all this trouble, especially that guy you looking for. He ain't going through all this trouble. You think I would go through all this trouble because you got a salon? I wouldn't care. You a pretty girl. That's all I would care about. You can keep the. All right. I wouldn't even want to hear about it. It ain't gonna help you over here. Trust me. You a lot, girl. You a lot.
Deal breakers.
Anyone that's not that, no ambition. I always say I'm looking for a coach, not a cheerleader, not someone who's just always telling me, hey, you can do it, but you can make moves and you can do things. And just someone that's doing something with his life and has done things. Not you talking about in 2000 what you did. What did you do last year and the year before that? So someone like that, that's not doing that, it's a no.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Again, handsome. Just maybe an older gentleman that's handsome. The age range about 40 to about 55. Again, you've accomplished things, so you're a little older. So just in that range, you look nice. I don't know, everybody knows what nice looking is. And that's another thing. You know what nice looking is. So, you just be that well groomed. I'm a barber, so I pay attention to hairlines and hair.
You ever think about just being soft and warm and easy to deal with? You ever think about that? That ever cross your mind? Instead of trying to meet men, getting them to be what the hell you want them to be, like you gonna run something, you ain't gonna be running shit. What you talking about? You need to be this and do that. No, you need to shut your ass up. You need to shut your ass up and cut the hair. So, listen, all right, girl, listen, you take care of yourself. Fine. All right, listen, we all got to do it. All right, don't make you special. Like, just same way it ain't going to make me special. I'm just somebody trying to make it, just like you. All right, you ain't going to be special to me. I don't know you. I ain't going to be special to you. You don't know me. We need to be able to talk. You start talking and I want to stop listening.
And all of that immediately. So a person that's well groomed is appreciated.
Listen, since you're a barber, and I love that people come to me because this is amazing. But I always say, don't negate your real life. So if you're a barber, I'm assuming you're around men all the time. What's up with the men that you meet all the time?
Well, all the men, the gentlemen that I cut are married, and I just attract in my chair a certain kind of man. They are well established, they have wives, they've done things in life, and they can afford $100 haircut. So those are the kind of men, they're already married. Some of them been with their wives since 7th grade. So I'm not, and then I don't mix that. I'm here to cut your hair and provide a service. I'm not here to date you.
Well, this is why y'all be missing out because the white women go to get the husband, not to get the check. And y'all always complaining like, and I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, but that's actually the wrong way to go. If you are in this pool in your real life,
if you think every dude hair she cut is married, you out of your goddamn mind. They ain't thinking about her. Bro, she like one of the boys. All right, trust me. You see, here I get down. She thinks she gonna meet some dude and run him and call shots to him and tell him what he need to be doing. And he ain't doing enough. And he need to be doing more. And she ain't gonna tell nobody shit. All right? Don't nobody care because she got a salon or nothing. You ain't gonna make nobody go do nothing extra because that's what you did. You ain't gonna push no man. You ain't gotta push no man because you ain't gonna push no man.
On a regular basis. If he's married, he got any single guy friends? Like you
They
should be.
all have like married friends. They don't
So
have.
every guy here you cut, he don't got not one single friend available.
I cut probably, and now I cut a lot of women, so my man pool has, went down. But I cut probably 3 single men, but I've been cutting them for 12 years, and they are not, they are not viable. I wouldn't talk to. They're like friends. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't date them.
Okay,
No.
Let me.
Listen, she gonna have a bunch of excuses. All right, what she can't bring you is no results. For as fine as she is and accomplished, she can't give you no results. None. Let me tell you why. Because she thinks she's supposed to be running stuff. She thinks she's supposed to meet this bossed up dude who gonna let her run him. She thinks she gonna meet this dude, the kind of dudes she get, the kind of dudes that think that's special that she own a barbershop, barber salon, call it whatever, float your boat, baby girl. All right. So he would think he struck the lotto because she could help him out. She don't want him though. She don't want him though. He ain't bossed up. She need him. He need her to help him out. You want somebody to value it, but you just don't want them to be able to use it. You want to be able to use my stuff that you value, though. Girl, you tripping.
Let me ask this next question because I didn't ask this question yet, and it will decide if I need to go deeper in the advice I'm about to give you. Do you have a money requirement?
Um, 85, 90.
Okay.
You understand why we don't value it? We don't value it because we can't use it. Nothing you do at that bar going to help me. You still going to expect me to pay for every damn thing. All right, you always do. All right, I don't care what she do, fellas. I don't care if she on Section 8 or she really moving in real estate. She still expect you to pay for everything. Don't matter. Trust me. She think you should pay for it all. All right, I ain't got no problem with that. You're going to do what the hell I say. That's all to it. Ain't going to be no other way.
You 85 and 90 is when they don't want to say 100K because they don't want the.
No, you don't have to be in the
Okay.
hundreds, but I mean 85, 90.
Listen, I know to all my boss ladies, and you want them to be black, right? Or no? Or
Preferably.
oh, preferably. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Listen, to all my boss ladies, I know a lot of y'all 85 and 90.
See, check it out. She one of them women who want you to take care of her, but don't think she need to listen to you. She one of them chicks who think you should take care of her while she talk to you however she want to. Well, yeah, why you taking care of her? You know, you're supposed to act like, you know, this the best you could do because that's what she think you should do. All right? She thinks she should be able to do whatever the hell she want and say whatever the hell she want to you. And you still shouldn't leave her. You should be able to handle that.
Is humble. I know y'all out here getting it.
No, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay, well that's okay. So you're not that kind of person. That is a certain salary range, right? So I would say, being that that's a salary range, and you have men that you know, and they may have coworkers, talk to these men. Like y'all call me and talk to me.
She lying. That's why she can't talk to these men. These men can't do nothing with her. All right, listen. The guys that she sit in the chair with, she thinks she above a lot of. All right, the guys that come and sit in her chair a lot of, she on that salon, she thinks she above stuff. All right, and the guys that's rolling, they can't pay her. You see her up there. All right, this song and dance she got going on. All right, fine woman. She shouldn't be on the Kendra G show. She on the Kendra G show because she helped.
But y'all need to listen. The people you are around every day is the stronger possibility of meeting someone versus coming on a show, right? So I'm just saying, if you are around these men, pick their brains. Ask them, where do men like y'all hang out? Like, what do men like y'all like? Like, this is great.
She don't care what men like us like. She care what she like. She ain't worried about what no man like. She worried about what she want. She thinks some man need to just come and worry about what she want. Gonna happen to her this year about as much as that happened to her in the last 30-some years. She middle-aged. All right, it ain't gonna start happening. All right, it don't start getting better as you get older. All right, girl, you middle-aged. All right, you're gonna be a golden girl soon. All right, listen, and then girl, listen. I know you're starting to hate men. I know you're starting to hate them. All right, you still out here. You better stop playing. All right, some of them dudes that sit in your chair. All right, you better get cool with paying half of stuff.
Information for you. These are men that already live in your city. They already know men who are in this category. For some reason, y'all negate your reality, and you might be in the pool and you can learn. Because all I'm telling y'all is what.
Bro, this all rooted in this I deserve shit. All right, she thinks she deserves. She think because she own a barbershop and she a nice looking woman that she deserves something special out of life, something special in a man. All right, and the only kind of man that's special is the kind of man that, you know, not just a man who would be special to her. But he gotta be all of this stuff. All right, he need to be some superhero. All right, willing to put up with her. She barking up the wrong tree. She barking up the wrong tree. Them guys that sit in a chair and get their hair cut, all right, that correctional officer, you feel me? You know what I mean? That firefighter, all right, who she seemed to think she above him. She not. She not. She not.
They taught me to tell y'all, right?
Mhm.
So
It's
don't
not
miss out on
that
that.
I don't talk to them, Kendra. It's when I talk or the conversation kind of goes stale or I'm speaking to them and then we just don't have things in common. I try to date and it's not.
You want to come off with all of this crazy talk about spending money, all right, to see if he can match you and all of that dumb stuff, all right, that you like to try to challenge men with, all right, dropping these restaurants that you know these guys don't eat at, all right, because you seem to think that make you look special and big and grand. Baby girl, it don't. You better get a clue. You better get a clue. You're gonna be running in the golden season.